Got all my tour marshals out there. Oh, Lord. All right. We're going to need a minute to fix that one. That's why we don't go backwards on the straightaway, guys. Paul, you want to double check your car?
All right, so for those out there, we ended up having somebody run on the straightaway when it was closed and broke a front arm. So that's no good. So broken front arm on that. We are getting it fixed. So starting up the A2s here really soon, but just getting them dialed in. So thank you guys. We segregated the feed, so this is part 2 of our main events, and we'll have a part 3. We're trying something new where we don't have one long feed, but hopefully we get just as many guys on here watching as before. But this helps with, one, our data when we are mobile, and then another thing is to help with guys when they want to look at the segregation of the heats and not be watching our 20-minute cool down period and resting session throughout the entire thing. So hope you guys like the feed. We are just lining them all up right now. Obviously, in intermission time, I did not know that the car was going to break on the straightaway. So that's something new. So they're going to give him a little bit of time, get him back on the track, and get it all dialed in for you guys. Don't know which car it was. I know it was a TLR car.
All right, fellas, let's go ahead and let's get them lined up.
So he's and they're getting it dialed in. It's unfortunate, but we'll get this thing going here. Hopefully they're able to fix him. Looks like they're clapping, so looks like the car is ready. We'll get it all started here. So thank you for tuning in, guys. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.
Thank you, Thomas. Be careful on that front straightaway, please. Come check in for me real quick just to make sure. All right. How many go line up on the 9, please? All right, guys, here we go. Two-wheel drive modified buggy, A-main number 2. Racers ready, marshals ready. Everybody's going to go on the cone here in less than 5. We're going to lead them off here for A2. Dakota right behind him in the number 2 spot. Cole Toller took the win on the last lap in A1. See where it's going to shake down here in A2. 5 of them really close together. Lap number 1, Dakota keeping the pressure here on the backside of Lee Setzer. Cole Toller right there still in that 3 where he rode majority of the race in A1. Looks like Jackson and Julian going to swap positions here. Julian's down to the 5, Jackson to the 4. Lee Setzer still out in front. Dakota Finn right there behind him in that number 2 spot. Cole Tollard working the number 3, Brunson 4, Julian 5, Harris up to the 6, Ty Goff in the 7, Hunter King in the 8, Adam in the 9, Paul Wynn in the 10, and David working the 11. Oh, we got one hung up under the pipe there. That was Jackson. Jackson going to go all the way down to the 11th spot. Lee Setzer still, they're feeling a lot of pressure here from Dakota Finn. Cole Tollard right there with him, 1, 2, and 3, only separated by 0.8 of a second on the left-hand side of the track, working the dog leg. Had to step up, step down now, double in the back. Here they come in through the switch back. That little small double. Dakota looking for a way around Lee. Down the front straightaway they go. Stuck together like glue. Lee sets her out in front. Cole Tollard into number 3. Through the switchback they go. Dakota is all over the backside of Lee here looking for a way around. Across the start finish they go. Almost side by side. Lee sets her, working the double in the back, leading that trio. They're going to be coming up on the backside of some lap traffic here in just a moment. One goes for a tumble out of the way. Dakota looking to the inside. Lee going to close the door through the apex of the turn. Cole Tollard still right there as well. Top 3 only separated by 1 second. Dakota looking for a cleaner line to pick up some speed for a passing zone here. Here comes your race leaders back towards start finish. That's Adam there just in front of them. Top 3 right behind you. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Lee not leaving any space open on the inside of those turns. Going to make Dakota work for it here. Up and over the double they go. Back across start finish one more time. Another lap in the books. 2:20 remaining. Lee sets her on the top left-hand side of the track at the drop down. Dakota Finn right behind him in the number 2 spot. Cole Tollard still there in the 3, not letting them skirt away. They're working their way around lap traffic. Lee Setzer still holding on to that top spot. Down the front straight to go. They got David. They're going to be coming up on the backside of here in just a moment. Top left-hand side. Lee Setzer grabs him a handful of trigger. Comes through that inside short chute right before the switchback. Got lap traffic now directly in front of him. Looks like lap traffic going to pull over and let him go. Dakota still sticking that nose to the inside as they come through the sweeper right before start finish. But he's not able to pull off a pass yet. Keeping a lot of pressure on, a lot of lap traffic now to deal with here for our race leaders. Working that last double before the front straightaway. Down the front straightaway they go. They got Harris and Wynn there in front of them. They're battling for position as well. Oh, somebody into the pipe. So sets her into the pipe. New race leader will be Dakota Finn.
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go. Finn. Here he comes to start finish. They got lap traffic stuck in between them. That's Jeremy Harris in between 1 and 2. Harris now going to let Cole by. Let's see if Cole can do anything with Dakota.
45 seconds left.
45 seconds remaining. Comes Dakota on to the front straightaway. Cole Tollard right there with him. It's definitely going to look like it's going to come down to A3 to decide our champion here this weekend in two-wheel drive mod buggy. Dakota Finn right now out in front. Cole Tollard in at number 2 spot. Lee Setzer working to number 3. Back towards start finish one more time for Dakota Finn. They're probably going to squeeze in one more lap here. There's 19 seconds left to go. Next to final lap here for Dakota Finn. One more time. He's got to work through that switchback onto the front straightaway now for final lap. That's Kai Goff right there mixed up with our leaders. Race clock expires. Final lap here now for Finn.
David Alberico done.
Oh, man, all kinds of carnage here in the back. Careful, guys.
Jeremy Harris
As you cross
done.
the line, you are done. Dakota
Jackson
Finn.
Brunson done.
Here he comes.
Hunter
One
King
more
done.
corner. And he will take the win here in
Dakota
A-main
Finn
number
done.
2.
Kia Goff
Cole
done.
going to finish up in the 2
Cole
spot
Tollard
and
done.
Lee in the 3.
Lee Setzer done.
Man, that's going to be a good
All drivers are
A3.
finished.
It's really a 3-way battle between these guys. As the race guys, put your buggies down. Come on out and grab a turn marshal spot.
Awesome job out there, Dakota. Car looked amazing out there. Once again, just right place, right time. You obviously had to be there, and the pipe just also grabbed Lee's car.
Yeah, I mean, we're all similar pace, Lee, Cole, and I. It just comes down to mistakes. Me and Lee both had some mistakes in A1. Cole was able to get in the win, and this time I was one that didn't have any mistakes. So A3 is going to be exciting, and yeah, you just you got to be smooth out there, and sometimes it still gets you. So we'll keep it going for A3, and hopefully have a good one.
Nice. What tires are you on right now for the mains?
Silver Ellipses.
Most definitely. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
I need Dakota, Cole, Lee, Julian, because they are in the next race. So if I have anybody available in the pits that can help volunteer turn marshal, I would greatly appreciate it. If I have volunteers in the pits that can please help turn marshal, these guys are having a race marshal race. So if I get some help out of the pits, I'd greatly appreciate it. And looks like we got them all out there. Thank you, guys. Shane on the 11, Tyler on the 10, Justin on the 9, Carlos on the 8, Justin on the 7, Trent on the 6, Licio on the 5, Ryan on the 4, Kenny on the 3, Davey on the 2, and AJ Moresco on the 1. All right, guys, let's get them lined up. Again, guys, got a tight starting grid here, so let's race smart, race clean, not go in on lap number 1. Fellas, racers ready, marshals ready. Thank you to the volunteers. Everybody's going to go on the tone here in less than 5.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
17.5 Expert Stock Buggy A main number 2 is underway. Oh, man, a couple of guys getting together in the back of the pack. Carnage in the back of the pack. AJ Moresco out in front. Davey in the number 2 spot as they started. Looks like Alicia is going to move up to the number 3. AJ took the win in A1. They're going to be looking to wrap it up here in A2. He kind of drove away with it there at the end. AJ Moresco right now out in front with Davey working the number 2 spot, 4/10 of a second back. Alicio now up to number 2. Davey down to the 3. Four minutes left to go. 4 minutes remaining. AJ Moresco coming across the line. 17.6 that time by. He's already opened up a 3.5 second lead now up on Alicio and Davey. Dustin Spallone up to the number 4 spot. Kenny now back to the number 3. Tyler Rhymes from 10th on the starting grid finds himself 6th. Shane 11th on the starting grid up to the 7. Harris in the 8. Walker in the 9. Sherman in the 10. Gonzalez in the 11. Got a minute 15 down. 3:45 left to go. 3:45 remaining racers. AJ Moresco coming across the line right now with the lead. Last time by 3.7 seconds up. Now it's 3.9 seconds as Davey is in that number 2 spot. Licio 3. Kenny 4. Spallone 5. Oh, Carnage on the front straightaway. Looks like it is going to clear before another car comes. Good job, Thomas Tran. Just over 3 minutes left to go. AJ Moresco with a 3.9 second lead here on Davey. Davey now 5.2 seconds back after he got hung up on the pipe. Kenny Setzer now up to the number 3 spot. Kenny right now moving on the grid, but he's got a long ways to go to catch up to Davey and AJ. Moresco coming across the line. Remember, guys, you'll hear that very distinct sound when your race leader comes across start-finish. Be mindful of your leaders. Davey right now 5.2 seconds back of the top spot. Moresco coming back towards start-finish once again. 18.2 that time by. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Race 17, you're coming up next. Race 17 up next. AJ Moresco still out in front. Now with a near 5 second lead up on Davey. So AJ looking to wrap it up here in A2. Kenny Setzer and Licio Cabarro, they're battling out right now for that 3 and 5 spot. They're only separated about 4/10 of a second. Looks like Cabarro right now has made the jump or made the pass on Kenny for the number 3 as they go down the front straightaway. Cabarro in that lighter blue colored buggy. The yellow buggy right directly behind him is the 4th place running car. Coming through the switchback. That's a stubble right here in front of the announcer booth. Oh, Kenny gets in the dust, spins it out. Going to give him some time. Going to have to run Alicio down, back down once again. 90 seconds left to go here in race 16. Davies charging hard. He just ran his fastest lap of the race, but now he's going to have a bad lap as he comes across the line that time by. Cafaro in the 3 spot. Kenny now closing back in once again. Kenny just ran his fast lap of the race at 18.1. Cafaro in sets it right now running 3 and 4 with 1 minute left to go. 17.5 expert stock 2-wheel drive buggy currently on the track. Time winding on down here.
45 seconds left.
With 45 seconds left to go. $30 seconds remaining. AJ, Davey, Lucio, Kenny, Tyler, Trent, Dustin, Ryan, Justin Sherman,
30 seconds
Carlos
left.
Gonzalez, and Shane, your current running order. AJ Marasco dominating here in 17.5 expert stock 2-wheel drive buggy. Well, looks like he's going to wrap it up here in A-main number 2.
15 seconds
He
left.
will be your champion here, the JConcepts INS. Oh. And the race clock has expired, guys. Keep going here to computer. Call your name.
Justin Sherman done.
Lucio, you're done.
Ryan
Going to hold on
Harrison.
that number 3 spot. Justin Sherman in the 8. Ryan Harrison in the 9.
AJ
Marasco taking the win
Kenny Setzer
and the
done.
overall
Shane
here
Alberico done.
at 17.5
David
expert
Botto
stock.
done. Trent Walker done. Dustin Spallone done.
That is the race, guys. Everybody is done.
Tyler Rhymes done. All drivers are finished.
Go get your interview there, AJ, please. Guys, we will take a break again before we start A3. We will take a break again before we start A3.
3 minutes to the start of the race.
Smooth as butter out there, man. Car looked good. You're on a Sunday drive, buddy.
Yeah, I just knew I had the car. I was waiting for a grip to come up, which it did. The car is a little pushier than I'd like it to be. I could have went out my other set of tires. I had 2 sets ready for this race, but I went in the safer set. So I just again drove safe. You know, I knew I could push it. I noticed my first round, I went back to the pit. My slippers backed off after the first round, so I knew my car got down on power. Tightened it back up and went out there and just did my thing.
Oh, man, look great out there. Anybody you want to thank out there?
Yeah, I thank all my sponsors, Team Associated, JConcepts, Trinity, Pro Performance, Salt RC, you know, Easy Customs for paint, and Mod.
Awesome job out there, man. Looking great. Just car was amazing, and congratulations.
Thank you.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Looks like AJ is done. All right, race number 17. Let's get him out there and let's get him checked in. Race number 16. Need my turn marshals out there, please. Race 16. Need my turn marshals to come on out. Need AJ, Davey, Lucio, Kenny, Trent, Dustin, Tyler, Justin Sherman, Ryan Harris, Carlos Gonzalez, and Shane. 4-wheel drive modified buggy taking the track. Need my marshals out here, please. Marshals, please, from that last race. Marshals, come on out, please. Marshals.
One minute to the start of the race. Jackson Brunson. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
Alrighty, fellas, track is hot, track is hot, track is hot.
Hunter King. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Dakota Fend. Cole Tollard. David Alberico. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Julian Oliveras. Steven Hernandez. Less than 5.
All right, guys, got a minute grace being called for Lee Setzer, so give him a couple minutes here. All right, guys, 1 minute. 1 minute. We're going to get a red roll. 1 minute. Let's go ahead. Let's get them lined up, please. Looks like Josh. I don't see Josh up on the stand. Josh going to line up on that number 9. Stefan on the 8. Hunter on the 7. David on the 6. Julian on the 5. Jackson on the 4. Lee on the 3, Cole on the 2, and Dakota on the 1. All righty, fellas, let's get it going here, please. Here comes Lee. Lee, you're going to line up on the 3.
Lee Setzer.
All right, I'm missing a turn marshal right here. It looks like Dustin heading back this way. All righty, fellas, here we go. Four-wheel drive modified buggy, A main number 2. Dakota took the win in A1. Going to look to wrap it up here in A2. See if anybody has anything for him. Racers ready. Marshall's ready. Everybody's going to go on the tone here in less than 5. And Dakota going to lead the charge here. A main number 2, four-wheel drive mod buggy. Followed closely by Cole, Lee, Jackson. Julian right there as well. Dakota coming across start-finish line, 16-3, 16-7 for Cole. Lap number 1. Oh, Cole going to snag the pipe, roll upside down, but gets him right back on all 4 wheels. Jackson Brunson holding on to that 3 spot, but putting the pressure on the backside of Cole Tollard. Dakota out in front now with a 1.6 second lead after a couple of laps. So Dakota going to look to wrap it up here in A2. Here he comes onto the front straightaway. Cole, Tollard, Jackson Brunson, 2 and 3. Julian now lead to the 4. Julian 5. David in the 6. Hunter 7. Stefan in the 8. 1 minute down, 4 minutes left to go. Race number 18. Race 18. Four-wheel drive mod buggy. Or excuse me, four-wheel drive 13.5 buggy coming up next. Dakota Finn, 1.8 seconds up on Cole Tollard. Last time by the line, Tollard had 0.7 of a second gap between he and Jackson. Here comes your race leader back across start finish once again. Equal separation now between 1, 2, and 3. Separated by about a second and a half. Lee Setzer playing catch up right now in the 4, 2.3 seconds back with 1:30 down, 3:30 left to go. Race 18 coming up next. Dakota Finn now 2 seconds up on Cole Tollard. Tollard now 2.2 seconds up on Brunson. Closest battle is between Lee Setzer and Julian right now for that 4 and 5 spot. There's Dakota streaking across the line, 16-4. So we did have a 16-2 in A1. See if anybody can get a 16-1 here in A2. Fast lap. .215 down, 2:45 left to go. Cole Tollard 16-3 that time by, trying to run down Dakota for that top spot. 1.7 seconds back. Julian coming across the line now, 3.5 seconds back of Jackson for the 3. David working the 4, Hunter in the 6, Lee 7, Stefan 8. Cole Tollard now on the backside here of Dakota Finn for that top spot. Battle for the race lead. Coming in through the middle section of the track right there at the switchback. That familiar orange and blue paint job. TLR, oh, he rides it up on the pipe, but able to keep it under control. Cole Tollard right now right on his back bumper. Battle for the race lead on the back section of the track. Four-wheel drive modified buggy. At the switchback here for Dakota. Cole right there with him. Onto the front straightaway. Dakota Finn out in front. Feeling the pressure, though, from Cole Tollard. Cole keeping pace here with Dakota for the top spot. They're separated by half a second. They're fixing to have to deal with a little bit of lap traffic coming up on the backside of a blue buggy here. Looks like they're going to pull over and let them go through. 1 and 2 very close together. Still going to have to deal with some lap traffic of Lee Setzer and Stefan Hernandez. We'll pull over and let them go through. Oh, man, dangerous bicycling in the corner there for for Dakota Finn. Still keeping control of that top spot. Cole gets faster in the race here because he is now putting a lot of pressure on the backside of Dakota. Here they come through the switchback, hitting that jammer jump. First double right in front of the driver's stand. Second double as they come onto the front straightaway. Cole Tollard right there, putting the pressure on the backside of him. TLR showing the way, associated into number 2. Fix have to deal with some lap traffic here as they exit the switchback. Once again, goes wide in the corner, lets them go at it. Our race leaders coming across that start finish.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds left to go. Does Cole have anything? Can he make a move anywhere on Dakota? He's all over his back bumper now through the switchback, looking to the inside. Dakota protecting the line. 15 seconds left to go. This should be their final lap.
15 seconds
Left-hand side of the track. Cole is all over Dakota, trying to find a way around on the back section of the track now. Dakota looking, going a little wide in the corner. Cole looking to the inside. 4 seconds left to go. I don't think they're going to get another lap as they come back to the line. Oh, Cole Tollard going to get caught right at the marker at an 18.5 flat, or excuse me, at second, finishing up in that second place.
Jackson Brunson done.
So victory lap here for Dakota. Oh, man, if Cole wouldn't have hit that pipe, man, he'd have got another lap as well. They could have raced it out. That is a race, guys. Everybody is done. Dakota Finn going to take the overall here for four-wheel drive mod buggy. Cole into number 2, Jackson 3, Julian 4, David into 5, Hunter 6, Lee 7, Stefan 8.
Say, what a race from, come over here, Cole, from the both of you guys, man, all the way to the end. You were pushing hard at the end, and, man, it was just, I think you need to thank your lucky stars on that pipe. It actually kind of gave you like a little reverse action there, but, dude, you guys raced awesome.
Yeah, it was a good race, man. It's getting crazy edgy out there in four-wheel. We both had a couple little mistakes, and he was bringing it at the end, so, yeah, man, it was a great race. It was a pleasure racing with him.
At the end, Cole, I thought you were going to go for like the jump past tomahawk in the corner, but you kept it classy there at the end and tried to get on the inside, man. But I don't know, I would have jumped that corner.
I honestly thought about it, but that corner, if you stay really tight, you can get a really good run. But Dakota like comes out a little bit and gets a motor down the straightaway, so I wasn't too sure. Just wish I would have got that last lap.
It was looking good, guys. Yeah, with 15 seconds left to go, you guys were both on edge, and not to be ashamed of, I would say that was probably the best battle all day. Congratulations, guys.
Thanks.
All right, guys, I need all my turn marshals out here, please, from that last race. Four-wheel drive mod buggy, come on out. I need Dakota, Cole, Jackson, Julian, David, Hunter, Lee, Stefan. I think Josh may have already went home, so I'm going to need 2 volunteers, please. Oh, never mind, sorry, you got there. Let's go, guys. I need my turn marshals out here, please. I do need 1 volunteer because I need somebody in the top right or left corner. I need all my marshals, please, from last race. I need Dakota, Cole, Jackson, Julian, David, Hunter, Lee, Stefan, and Josh. Come on, guys. I need my marshals, please. Marshals, please. Let's go. Justin Jones on the 11. Lee Conley on the 10. Justin Sherman on the 9. Andy Hope on the 8. Shane on the 7. Alicio 6. Dustin 5. Patrick 4. Ryan 3, Davey 2, Kenny on the 1.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, got all my marshals out there. 13.5, four-wheel drive buggy. A-main number 2 on the cone in less than 5. You're off and running. Had a good run in A1. Good competition. See where they're going to come out here in A2. Davey was able to take the win. Kenny Setzer right now out in front. Davey looking to the inside, not going to be able to pull off a pass. They come on to the front straightaway. 1, 2, and 3, very close together. 4 right there as well. Looks like we got a 4-car breakaway now. So they starting to open up a gap here on 5th place. Here they come back towards start. Oh, man, one steps it in the pipe. That's Kenny. Going to lose a couple of positions. Ryan Harris up to the number 2 spot. Followed closely by Rossiter. So Davey now out in front. Davey going to look to wrap it up here in A2 as well for the 13.5 four-wheel drive buggy. Our biggest class here this weekend. Rossiter in that number 3 spot, giving chase to Ryan Harris. Harris in the TLR, trying to run down the Associated of Davey. Here they come onto the front straightaway. Bad bounce there for Rossiter. Going to give up a position now. Cafaro going to move up to the number 3 spot. Licio to the 3. Rossiter 4. Cafaro, big mover so far in this race, from 6 on the starting grid up to the 3. Davey with a little bit of a bobble. That's going to allow Ryan Harris to make up some time. He's 1 second back. Still a tight battle right now for the top spot. Race number 19, Indy Stock Buggy A Main. You should be done with tech. Here comes your race leader coming across start finish line. 17 flat that time by for Davey. Ryan Harris in the number 2 spot, 2 seconds back. Cafaro working the 3, Rossiter 4, Shane 5, Holt 6, Dustin Spallone in the 7, Justin in the 8, Lee in the 9, Justin Jones in the 10, and Kenny Setzer in the 11. Davey Batta right now, he's out in front, got a 3-second lead here up on the field. Ryan Harris holding on to that number 2 spot, but he's feeling some pressure now from Alicio. Last time by the line, they were separated by 1.2 seconds. That gap now 1.5 seconds as Rossiter moves up to the 3. Halfway there, racers. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Race 19, you need to be in tech, please. Davey still continuing to lead the way. He's got a 3.9 second lead now up on Ryan Harris. Rossiter starting to close in on the backside of Harris for the number 2. Here comes your race leader coming back across start-finish line once again. There's Ryan Harris. Patrick giving up some time here now. He's 3.6 seconds back. Alicio only 0.7 of a second behind Rossiter for the 3. 2 minutes left to go. Race 18 currently on the track. Race number 19 going to be coming up next. Guys, we should be done right at 2 o'clock is when we should be done today. We will take a break again between A2 and A3. Davey right now out in front, got a 6.5 second lead up on Ryan Harris. Cafaro works his way to the 3 spot, 6.2 seconds back of the 2. Rossiter in the number 4, 2.7 seconds away from the 3. Shane in the number 5, 4.5 seconds back of the 4. Andy Holtz in the 6 spot, only half a second away from the 5. 1 minute left to go. Looks like nobody have anything here this weekend for Davey Batta. 16.6 fast lap as he just went by. Ryan Harris still in that number 2 spot, 9.7 seconds back. Cafaro working the number 3 spot, 40 seconds remaining. Race number 19 coming up next.
$30 seconds left.
30 seconds left to go. Justin Sherman and Andy Holtz battling out right now for that 6th spot.
$15 seconds left.
10 seconds remaining. Davey Batta just got to keep it on all 4 wheels and humming now for 1 more lap. Looks like Ryan Harris not going to make it back to the line before the race clock expires. So Davey right now on his victory lap. Here comes Ryan Harris to the line.
Shane Alberico done. Ryan Harris done. Justin Sherman done. Dustin Spallone done. Alicio Cafaro
And
done.
Davey Batta going to take the
Andy
win.
Holtz
He
done.
will
Justin
secure
Jones
13.5 four-wheel drive A2 buggy
Rossiter done.
overall
Kenny
here
Setzer done.
in A2.
Lee Conley done.
Congratulations to
All
him.
drivers
Ryan
are
Harris in the
finished.
number 2 spot. Licio in the number 3. Rossiter in the 4. As the race guys put your buggies down, coming out and grab a commercial spot.
Steve Hollybaugh. 3 minutes to the start of the race.
We will take a break, guys, after race 20.
Awesome job out there, Davey. Car looked amazing. Unfortunately, Setzer, I think he had the speed to kind of give you a battle, and he stuffed it in the pipe. And it's just, this track is just so fast that it's tough to make up any time. But you're going faster and faster out there, seemingly as the tires broke in. What are your thoughts on everything, buddy? Good job on the overall win.
Thank you. Car handled amazing. Yeah, fortunate Kenny broke, and was looking forward to having some battles, but car was awesome. Team associated cars with JConcepts tires, R1 Electronics, RC Speed Secrets, bearing screws, R1 Electronics. Car was awesome.
Awesome, man. You got that puck system in there too. Check it out, guys. We got them for the 2-wheel and the 4-wheel. I know Ryan Styles Harris is going to be getting a set here soon enough as well, and great job, buddy, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Got Mr. YouTube himself, Mr. Harris out there, running strong. I think this is the best I've seen you run today. I've seen your face kind of afterwards. You'll be able to check it out, and you've been disgusted with some of your runs. But, man, you look great in that 4-wheel drive run.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a tough weekend. This track is kind of like you either run perfect or you make mistakes and you go to the back. That's really what it is. Davey and Kenny and these guys and AJ, they just have so much talent and they carry so much speed that it's been a challenge trying to drive faster, drive harder to keep up with these guys, and did okay in that last run, so I'm really stoked to get a second there. So I'm going to give Kenny something in A3. We'll battle it out, make it interesting.
Most definitely. Great job out there, buddy. Way to represent, and good luck in the next one.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Left-hand side. Marshall on the right and left. Right and left. Can I get a Marshall, please?
1 minute to the start of the race.
Keep one coming out. Need one more. Can I get one more Marshall, please? On this right-hand side. Can I get a volunteer, please? Help me out. Someone from the pits, please. Got it. Justin's there. All right. Looks like everybody's all lined up. Great job, guys. Racer is ready. Marshall's ready. 17.5, 80 stock buggy. Amen. On the phone. Less than 5. One into the pipe right off the bat. Oh, no. Jeff Lynn leading them around. Jeff Lynn, long-time racer here in Florida. It's always a pleasure to race with Jeff. Has a little bit of trouble going to roll upside down. Guys having all kinds of problems here in the back of the pack. Joey Andre finds himself out in front. Indy stock buggy right now. Andre's been working on that buggy. He's been working all weekend. He heard him in there in the pit in the hobby shop earlier, talking about he's been buying parts left and right, trying to get this car figured out. Right now he finds himself in the top spot. Marcel in the number 2, Jeff Lynn in the 3, Jamie in the 4, Godwin in the 5, Steve in the 6, Stefan 7, Pat in the 8, Jacob in the 9, Matt in the number 10. Joey right now leading the way. Got a 1.3 second lead here up on Marcel. Jeff Lynn, our TQ holder, right now running in the 3 spot, 3.1 seconds back of the 2. Jamie Love in the 4. Still a lot of racing still to go with 5:40 remaining. 5:40 remaining here, guys. Long lap here for Marcel. Very long lap. Now a 5-second lead here for Joey Andre. 1 second to pipe. Tire Marshal hustling over there to him. Joey Andre now with a 2.2 second lead here up on Marcel, as Marcel able to close that gap. Moving forward, though, it is Jeff Lynn. Still a lot of racing still to go. 5 minutes still to race here. 2 minutes down, 5 minutes left to go. Hernandez working the 4 right now, 1.3 seconds back. One rolls upside down right here on the front straightaway. I think that might have been Jeff Lynn. I think he may have missed the loop. We'll catch him when he comes back around. Andre, 1.1 seconds now up on Marcel. Marcel really beginning to come on. Here they come across. Oh, man, Andre going to get caught up a little bit there by lap traffic. A lot of lap traffic all around our race leader. That bright yellow buggy going to top left-hand side is your race leader. get Jeff Lynn here. Add a lap. There we go. Marcel last time by the line was only 0.6 of a second back. Hernandez working the 3. Lynn in the 4. Love 5. 2:45 down. 4:15 left to go. Marcel now 3 seconds back of Andre. Jeff Lynn 3.3 seconds back of Stefan for the 3. Stefan 1.1 seconds away from the 2 spot. 3 minutes down, 4 minutes left to go. Race number 20 coming up next. We'll take a break after 20. Marcel and Steven last time by the line separated by 1.5 seconds for the number 2. Here comes your race leader towards start finish. Second buggy in line. Got Jamie Love there just in front of him. There's Stefan. Now Stefan going to move up to that number 2 spot. Stefan running that orange and white on the top left-hand side of the track. Followed by Marcel in the number 3. Race leader having a little bit of a bobble, but he's got a comfortable lead. Last time by the line, he was 4.2 seconds up with 3 minutes left to go on the clock. Marcel still keeping the pressure here on Stefan. Jeff Lynn now getting back into the fight, only 1.5 seconds back. Stefan in the orange and white, coming across start-finish line in the 2. Here comes Marcel right behind him in the 3, followed by Jeff Lynn very close in the 4. Right at 2 seconds, the gap right now from 2nd to 4th. Oh, 1 second to pipe there. Second to pipe. Oh, that was Jeff Lynn. Two minutes left to go. Oh, new race leader, Stefan out in front. Andre down to the number 3 spot now after leading here for the first almost 5 minutes of this race. There's Stefan coming down the front straightaway. Hernandez right now out in front here in the Indy Stock Buggy. Top left-hand side of the track as he comes down the hill, up and over the double. He's got a 3.2 second lead here up on Marcel. Stefan Hernandez running good. Oh, behind you, behind you. That's our race leader. Here they come across start-finish line. He and Marcel very close together. Battle for the top spot now, side by side as they go through the dog leg. On the top left-hand side, Marcel looking to the inside, checks up. Stefan trying to hold off the charge here with 90 seconds left to go through the switchback. Marcel right there on the backside. Here is Stefan. Stefan up and over to double. Here he comes around the horseshoe onto the front straightaway. Making that right-hand turn towards the dog leg. He's got lap traffic here from the orange and white car is your race leader. Working the double in the back. Second place directly behind him. They go through the switchback now. Stefan trying to open up a gap here on Marcel. Marcel beginning to close in once again. Oh, man, Stefan going to get it wrong. So does Marcel. Both of them get it wrong. To the start-finish line they go, near side by side. Drag race down the front straightaway. Marcel into the back of Stefan. Both of them able to keep it under control. Oh, no, lap traffic in front of him. Our race leader catches him, and he's able to skirt away through the switchback now. Here comes your race leader directly at you. 39 seconds left to go on the race clock. Stefan out in front, into the inside. Marcel looking for a way around. What a pass there from Marcel to the top spot. Marcel now, P1. Here they come back towards the interior section of the track. Stefan not out of this yet. He's looking for a way around now as they work that double. Heading back towards the driver's stand. Onto the front straightaway. They got Matt right there with them. Matt now coming in. That's your race leaders. Oh, no, man. Lap traffic almost taken out second place. Up and over the double. They go in the back. They got a clean track in front of them. Marcel right now out in front. Stefan in the number 2. Stefan trying to keep the pressure on him. It's going to be a race back to the line. Both of them make it no problem. And it will be Marcel taking the win. Stefan going to finish up in the number 2 spot. Great race there from those two. Jeff Lynn going to come home into 3. Joey Andre going to come home, looks like 4.
Jacob Capps done.
Wait on him to finish. There he is. Wait on Jamie. Jamie going to come home in the number 5 spot. Waiting on Pat.
Pat Herman done.
And there we go, guys. That is a race. Everybody is done. Marcel takes the win. Stefan Hernandez in the 2. Great job, guys.
Man, What an awesome race between you two. I'd say it's almost close to Cole Toller's and Dakota Fenn's battle there at the end. You guys, someone was out front. I forget the guy's name, but he was out front, checked out, gone, and then he stuffed the pipe. Both of you got ahead. You were ahead for a little bit, and then ended up amazing battle, guys. Amazing battle.
Thank you, thank you. It was a long race. Try to catch up.
7 minutes on that battery is tough.
Oh, hold on. We might have. Sorry, that I lost power on that one. All right, we're back again. And we got the guys here. Yeah, but amazing race, guys. It just everything was just it was such a cool race. I'm speechless right now for you guys. You know, in the Indy class, it's kind of more the sportsman level guys for 17.5. You guys want to thank anybody out there?
I just want to thank everybody at RCE back home, and my dad for helping me, always there, and Yannick, he came out with us very last minute, so it was great.
All the guys at Trinity, Dustin Spallone, AJ Marasco, they've been helping me out all weekend getting this thing dialed. So, and of course the Setzers, they have one of the best facilities around. I love them.
Awesome, guys.
My first time out here, I loved it. Coming back, definitely.
For sure.
Awesome, guys. You guys have a good one. Great job.
Thank you.
Sorry about that, guys. We lost the lost our whatchamajigger camera. Got brand new batteries in there. I don't know what the problem is. Gotta check it out. Very odd.
Sure. Like Roseboro? All right, guys, Jefflin's got to go change the spur here real quick. We're going to give him a minute. Give him time.
One minute to the start of the race.
Oh, thank you, guys. Maybe it's, I'll shut it down, let it cool down. Thank you for the input. Shut it off. It is humid out here and hot. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
So we're fixing a spur gear right now, from what it looks like. Yeah, thank you. I guess it's I guess it gets too hot for the. I have it plugged in, so maybe that was the problem. Plus, it's humid. So the little GoPro not having a fun time. So cool battles here, all the way till even the Indy class was awesome. So all the way to the end, away dialed. The Setzers run an awesome facility out here. If you guys haven't been, it's out here in Tampa, Florida. Easy plane ride if you're out of state, and it's very close to the airport. And yeah, they run a fantastic facility, very, very nice. So thank you to them, the Setzers, for all their help. Yes, Ryan Harris does have a GoPro on his head. He's getting some footage all the time for his YouTube channel. Make sure you guys subscribe and follow Ryan Styles Harris on YouTube. Yeah, I need to get a R1 fan with Shroud or ProTech fan, yeah. I'll get right on mounting up my GoPro with a cooling fan.
Hey, ain't worried about you. You be quiet up there. I think Pat tried to sabotage that truck is the problem. Oh, my Lord. Good grief. was that? That was an accident. That wasn't on purpose. That was an accident. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get them lined up.
Yes, a slash was TQ. It's pretty amazing. The thing's actually, it's just got the LCG chassis and some shock stuff. It's actually pretty impressive. All right, guys, we'll get right to it. Thank you.
Qualifier in, of all things, a Traxxas slash rear motor, Patrick Rossiter. All right, fellas, let's get them lined up. Now, let's keep this start clean. As you can see, starting grid is very tight. Race smart, race clean, guys. On the tone in less than... wait, I'm sorry about that. The turn marshals, we're missing a bunch of marshals. Where's all my turn marshals at? Let's go, fellas. Where's my marshals? Come on, guys. Need Marcel, Stefan, Jeff, Joey. Well, Jeff's in this race. Thank you, sir. Need one more. Need one more. Still missing a marshal. Missing two more, actually. I need one on that top right also. Top right and in the middle. Come on, guys. Marshals. Marshals. Let's go, fellas. Turn marshals. One coming out. One more. Just need one more turn marshal. Be ready to go. One more turn marshaler. One person help me out top right-hand side. Need one in that middle. Need one in the middle. Joey, you want to get your middle? AJ, do you mind catching that top right for me? Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, AJ. And Joey. Dork. Race is ready. Marshall's ready. Everybody's going to go on the tone here in less than 5. And Patrick Rossiter going to lead them off. Adam right behind him in that number 2 spot. These two had pretty good qualifying battles yesterday. Sherman bouncing off of the pipe. Almost about ready to give up position there. He's feeling a lot of pressure. Oh, man, he bounced off the pipe again. Keeping it under control. Still holding on that number 3. 2-truck breakaway now. Patrick and Adam right now, side by side as they come through that short chute right before the switchback. Adam looking to the inside, trying to find a way around. Patrick making that short course extra wide. Down the front straightaway they go. Rossiter right now out in front. Adam in the number 2. 2-truck breakaway. Here they come through the short chute once again at the switchback. Justin Sherman now closing in. Rossiter up and over the double. Adam all over the back door here of Patrick for the top spot. Adam looking for a way around. This is a 7-minute main. Patrick pushing that Traxxas hard. Right now out in front, Adam having to bounce it off of the pipe, trying to find a line, a way around Patrick here. Patrick making it tough on Adam, not giving him any room. Adam all over him, though. Battle for the top spot coming in through the switchback. Patrick Rossiter very close on the pipe as they come across start-finish. Justin Sherman working in the number 3 spot. They're beginning to break away now. Adam trying to, looking to the inside. Patrick going to close the door on him, though. They come up and over the double, back towards start finish. Man, them guys are quick. Adam staying in the tracks here of Rossiter. That Traxxas slash 2-wheel drive, running the rear motor. Right now, still out in front here after 2.5 minutes. 5.5 still to go. Patrick goes a little wide in the corner. That's going to allow Adam to slip to the inside and take the position away. Adam looks to have a little bit of a quicker truck here. Let's see if Patrick can keep pace with him. They're going to be coming up on the backside of some lap traffic here in just a moment. Patrick going to have some problems. Going to have to be marshaled. So breathing room now for Adam. Adam out in front. Patrick in the number 2 spot. Ryan Harris working the 3. Harris from 7th on the starting grid all the way up to the 3 spot now. Justin Sherman in the number 4, Conley in the 5, Herman in the 6, Jeff Lynn 7, Jason Davis in the 8, Tom Sherman in the 9. Looks like Tom Sherman missed a lap. We'll get that fixed for him here. There we go. So now Tom and Justin very close together here on the race clock. No. One with a broken left front. I believe that might be Justin. Oh, yeah, something bad broke on that left front. Rossiter and Harris now separated by 1.4 seconds. There's Rossiter coming across the line. Here comes Harris into number 3, 1.6 seconds back. 3:30 down, 3:30 left to go. Adam now with a 4.8-second lead here up on Rossiter for that top spot. Rossiter trying to hold off the charge here from Ryan Harris. Harris now coming across that start-finish line, giving a little in-race adjustment as he bounces off the pipe. Our race leader coming onto the front straightaway, working his way around lap traffic. That is that blue, mostly blue with the yellow pinstriping. He is your race leader. Rossiter in 2. Ryan Harris still right there in the 3. 1.5 seconds back. 3 minutes left to go. Rossiter coming on to the front straightaways. He's working his way around lap traffic. So is Harris as well. We got Lee Conley. He's stuck in between them. Oh, Harris having a little bit of trouble. Rolls it upside down, gets it right back on all 4 wheels. Oh, he's still having some trouble up at the top of the hill. We have a meeting of the minds here in short course. On the top left-hand side. Pat Herman now up to the number 4 spot. Rossiter still solidly in the 2. Harris holding on to the 3. Oh, man, unfortunate break now for Ryan. 2 minutes left to go. 5 minutes down, 2 minutes remaining. Race number 20. We'll take a break after this one, guys. Take a 20-minute break. Then we'll run the last little bit of our races. We'll be done right at 2 o'clock, just before. $1:30 left to go. Adam well out in front now. 7 seconds up on the field. Fast lap for him, 19.1. Wonder if he's got an 18-second lap in that truck. What you think, Adam? Think you can pull it off? You got a minute and a half left to go. 19.1 fast lap for you. That's not it. Got a 7.3-second lead right now up on Patrick. 1 minute left to go. 1 minute left to go. Uh-oh.
1 minute left.
Thanks, Jason. Rossiter, 6 seconds back. Pat Herman in the number 3 spot. 1 lap back. Here comes your race leader onto the front straightaway. 19.3 that time by. He's got Jeff Lynn there just in front of him. Time winding on down with 30 seconds left to go. No close battles right now. Tom Sherman 1.5 seconds back. Lee Conley for the 4 and 5.
15 seconds left.
With 15 seconds remaining here in this race. Might be a good lap here for Adam. Might be a real good one. Oh. This will be your final one, man. You're on your victory lap now.
Rossiter done.
Adam having a great run here in 13.5. Uh-oh. Patrick. Oh, no. I see Patrick walking. Oh, he's done. Never mind. That's why. Duh.
Pat Herman done.
So Adam having a great run here in 13.5 Stadium Truck, and now he's going to take the win. Also in 13.5 short course. And that is the race, guys. Everybody is done. All righty, fellas, we are going to take a 20-minute break. 20-minute break, and go ahead and get you a couple of laps there real quick. Track will be closed. Track will be closed. Let's get you a couple of laps real quick there, John.
Three minutes to the start of the race.
All right, we'll get an interview with Patrick and with Adam here. Well, I'm just saying, you're the only one that didn't get beat by Atraxis. He ended up TQing, but You put the pressure
Yeah, I
on.
got a,
You said you figured
Dodge
out your
Durango,
tire
Dodge
situation.
Durango. Great
You
Dodge
know,
Durango.
and the car looked great out there.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man.
Did you hook to the
SEC
trailer?
Sport
They're
2,
ready
it's
to
always
go?
been so awesome.
Great Dodge
I was just,
Durango.
man, it's hard on tires, and I knew I was going to run a new set in the main, and that's what it took.
Man, it looks like you even got pucks in there, man. So those things are hard to come by.
Yeah, they are. I think I got them from you like 2 years ago.
Well, looking good out there, man. Truck ran awesome. You got both truck classes this weekend. Congratulations, and yeah, man, you're one of a select few that did not get beat, so only one. And Patrick was moving out there, and we'll get an interview with him real quick. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, Matt.
Bring over that truck, man. That thing was amazing. So as you guys can see, it is Traxxas. You know, right there, the camera's right there for you. And, dude, it was absolutely amazing out there. He just put the pressure on. You made one little mistake, and you were starting to catch up there at the very end, but I think you just ran out of time, man.
I did. I knew this thing was going to come off hot because I was pushing it to its limits, but Adam told me before the race he had his tire figured
All right, guys,
out.
just a couple of laps.
It was definitely going to be a good battle, but in the end, the newer technology outbeat the last-minute decision to throw this thing together. But yeah, you can definitely tell the difference between emulsion and bladder because right when I landed, it went beep, burp, and just rolled over. But you know, the fact that this thing TQ'd and still got a top 3 finish, I am beyond ecstatic. The last-minute decision ended up paying off so well.
I honestly feel like you did win that one. You know, it's the truck was awesome out there, and congratulations. Could you give them a close-up view of that thing? Guys were asking for it. You know, to check out the truck. So it is a Traxxas rear motor, and showing what you can do if you know setup and get this thing dialed in. So great job to Mr. Rossiter, and great job, buddy, and good luck in 4-wheel.
Thank you, Matt.
Way cool, guys. So we're going to take another break. We segregated these like last time. Let me see if I can get see if Jason Rona's around here. Get his thoughts on everything. I don't see him around, so he's taking a respite or something like that. So we'll get some talk with them soon. They're blowing off the track right now, preparing for the next one. We have another 15 to 20 minutes here, so we're going to save. We're going to save our data right now, so we're good to go for this final main event. Thank you guys for tuning in, everything like that. I honestly wish Dakota and Cole had an amazing battle. It was, I think Cole would have had it if he would have had the line, and Dakota's car was looking a little bit tippy, but he kept it together. And obviously Dakota's super fast, but I want to see good battles, so I was like, I wanted to see an A3 out of it. But great job to Dakota out there. Cole Tollard and Dakota have a battle going as well in 2-wheel, and both of those guys line up 2 and 3. So that's going to be something cool to see. Between those two, and then can't count out Lee Setzer because he's been wicked fast in 2-wheel drive. He's just had those small mistakes getting pressured by Dakota. So we'll see what it is, but I would say definitely Cole Tollard today is very, very impressive. Obviously, we know Dakota's super fast always, but Cole seems to be coming into his own and being a force to reckon with out here and very, very consistent. So congratulations to all those guys. Davey Bata taking the 4-wheel drive win with obviously the mod puck system in there. Grab those on for TLR and AE on modspeedshop.com. And then we have AJ Marasco, super fast and just lights out consistent in 2-wheel. He just grabbed A1 and A2, winning that one overall. And then we'll see how A3 goes for Davey and for Setzer, as that one's now they're tied on points. So they both have a 2 and a 3, I do believe. So should be interesting going into some of these next main events for you guys. And then 2-wheels also up for grabs, like we were saying. 4-wheel drive's locked up, but with how Cole's running, I think he's gonna lock in second on that one. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you guys for tuning in, much appreciated. And we already did interview Ryan Stiles Harris a little bit earlier. So thank you guys. We're going to cut the feed. for you guys. So we will come back to you with A3. And thank you again for tuning in. So be right back with you, and we'll see you guys for A3. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe. Helps build the community and helps get more eyeballs on RC. Thank you, guys.